And we're gonna go there. I don't know what a donor is, but we'll get that worked out. Not lovely to see you guys in the chat today. Hello, Dracologist. The lovely Kitty, the Nightbot, the self-proclaimed Lord of the Puns, and presumably several more. Alright, so, as you all know, we have been working on the alternate method for determining what actually gets shown in the Greenlight Gathering. We start at the top and go down. And Sanji, cut your white gain, if you would please.
Okay.
Hey there, Cuddles. Welcome aboard.
All right. How about that?
Probably gonna be better. All right. Yep, that's actually quite a bit better. Just keep that down to try and keep that down to a dull roar, please. Oh, right. Sour cream, spice, flakes of grilled meat, and a bun. Ooh, that sounds like fun, Dracologist. We'll have to see if we can't work that out. Alright. What do you got? We got some announcements here that we're going to close out. Close that. And another one. Come on. Alright, so Steam announcements have gone out. Yippee. Alright. Let's take a look, shall we? Because I caught the cat's red dot. Hooray for me. And click. Alright, let's see what we got today. This is let's go ahead and reload, make sure we haven't gotten anything in the last little bit. Alright. Complimentary. This one is by Sisyphus. This is actually the second time he's uploaded. The other one is presumably still up. Or at least it was an hour ago.
Complimentary.
I don't know, the video doesn't seem to be loading. And nothing else seems to be
The video isn't
either.
playing for me either.
Huh.
Oh, there we go. Working for me now.
Well, we'll wait for a minute.
But the quality's turned to shit.
Oh, they have a demo! And it has the first chapter of the game in it, which is okay. Come on.
Oh, it's one of those twin stick games where you... Well, no, not twin stick. One of those twin stick puzzle games.
Oh.
Where...
The destruction is two robots designed to work together, want to prove their individuality.
Okay, we actually have video now.
To handle the task
Kete, we have video now.
Yes, sir.
47 seconds and we'll read the description.
The video
just coming into the chat, welcome.
The video doesn't describe what the game is about.
Well, that's why we go through.
We'll let Croc discover that for himself.
We have to look at the way they're selling it. Complimentary, okay. Well, that's at least something. Alright, go ahead and read me the description if you would, please, Kete. We'll have Metal read the next one. That'll be great.
Okay, so... two robots designed to work together want to prove their individuality, but will they be able to handle the task they were made for? Embark on this adventure, taking the generic puzzle formula, an unexpected story and characters hidden within to help two robots complete a task they were never ready for. Features, large number of puzzles, simple to follow but inter-story, unique characters, different areas, bosses which change the gameplay on its head. Extras, this game was developed using RPG Maker MV. This game was inspired by Portal 2. You can download for the demo for my website, blah blah.
Okay, so as he says, there is a demo. That we can go get if we want to.
I want to focus in on the point that he made this with RPG Maker.
Yeah, all that's it. That in and of itself is quite entertaining, because usually one doesn't do things like that with RPG Maker.
Yeah, instead of using the default RPG Maker assets, he's gone ahead and made something different with the code, and somehow made something that looks worse.
Well, it may look worse, but I got to give him props for doing that in RPG Maker.
Like, I give him props for his external scripting and implementation,
Mhm.
but just don't go ahead and make something that's worse than what the actual engine puts out by default.
Well, see, here's the thing. He's actually used the RPG Maker MV mostly for mapping.
MV.
And
It's MV.
yeah, it's MV.
Yeah, he said MV.
There's a concept
Then-
also. There's also a concept version of complimentary running around.
That's
He
even
did-
worse than if this is.
Yeah, well, I don't know what this endurance thing is, but that's okay.
Hi, Birdie. Yeah, thanks for the dislike.
All right. We'll have Mello read the description for this. Wall
which one?
Runaway.
Which one am I reading?
This was actually put up just in the last hour. And we're going to turn that down. Well, this looks kind of like the other one. Oh, that's right, because it's the same freaking dev. This is the same dev that did that.
Did you make this in RPG Maker MV as well?
I don't know. He may have. It doesn't seem like he didn't.
Like, I'll give him props. This is slightly better scripting than what was in the last one.
Yeah, well.
At least it looks semi more appealing.
You don't actually have. You try not to screw up. I'm telling you now. The wall must be stopped. But how do you do that? Basically, just kind of a maze runner game.
Like, not too bad, but sort of a.
Yeah, read the description.
Okay.
And yes, it was developed in RPG Maker MV.
Okay. Introduction. Wall Runaway. It's after you. It's after everyone. Why does it exist? No one knows. How are we going to get rid of it? That's what you're going to find out. Join Blockzonia's remaining citizens as you travel across the long and complex world while escaping the ever more dangerous The Wall. Features 8 interesting territories, all with their own unique mechanics and structure. A story that will literally take you across the world. So it'll take me out of my seat and take me across to Kenya or something. As you try to be the hero the world needs. A band of characters who, while simple in design, have a lot to give. Obstacles at every turn as the gameplay gets more and more challenging the closer you reach the truth. The never-ending entity which attacks you every time you step outside, simply known as The Wall. Extra notes. This game was developed using RPG Maker MV. The Wall's art was created by Dorian Nelson. You can download the demo from my website, http://www.guessmorefomorphgames.com/games/.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna vote this one up.
Like,
That actually looks like it could be entertaining.
It's okay. Like, I'd probably be. I'm going to stick Ask Me Again later on it. If he makes it, I'm going to follow it though. If he sticks an update on what the price is going to be, then yeah, I'd probably not pay anything more than maybe $3 for this.
Okay. So
I voted the other two up. I voted this one and the other one up. So
I voted the last one down, but this one, Ask Me Again later.
all right. Trigger Spree. It'll be for Sanji to read the description this time. Trigger Spree. Let's see, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's go for it. Wow.
Trailer multiplayer FPS.
It's a multiplayer FPS. Great. Multiplayer only, first-person shooter. Wow. I'll give you one thing. It's not gray and brown.
I'll say what he's done here. He's taken the base Unreal Engine FPS creator and stuffed a bunch of Unreal Engine map assets together.
Honestly, most of it's just blocks.
Like, I'll give him props for asset cohesion mostly.
Honestly, I really do think what he did here was with the FPS creator. He went through some of this is not. Some of this doesn't look like it was actually stock assets. At least the ways I'm having a hard time identifying them. It looks like he actually built this. It looks like he actually bothered to build some of this shit.
Well, you can tell that some of its models when you see a church with a full metallic floor that looks like it's been taken from a spaceship.
Well, I'll give you that, but it doesn't look like it, the environments themselves. It might have been some sort of auto-generated map, but the map itself actually makes some freaking sense.
Hi, John Okechukwu Odiego. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't.
And now he's gonna
I
switch
know
maps.
I know it wasn't me that you said hi to, but hi anyway. Welcome to the chat.
Hey there, John. Welcome aboard.
I mean,
well, I
this
have
actually. Go ahead, Croc.
I have to agree with your ecologist. Krieger does look better than this, but I'll give him props. It doesn't look like he actually does. It looks like he may have actually, if he took assets, then he at least retextured them, and it's not, kind of your standard gray-brown shooter thing that seems to be so freaking popular.
The only issue that I'm gonna give that I really have with this is mainly something that just comes with the Unreal Engine, and that's that everything looks right as hell.
Yeah.
Like everything has a
Character
shiny tint
concept.
to it.
Character concept: giant squirrel and mecha kitty.
What? Where? Who said that?
At the very bottom, a giant squirrel, a
Very
mecha
bottom.
kitty, a spike alien, a gum alien, and a robot 007 are its character concepts.
Wow. Okay.
Are we gonna?
Sure.
Are we gonna
Why
make?
not?
Are we gonna make Sanji read through all this?
No, probably not. This is the guy that made
No.
Squirreltopia, which I still haven't covered. I actually have a copy of Squirreltopia somewhere, I think. Domestic Dog Simulator? Don't think I want to deal with that. Alright,
We'll
yeah,
make
there's
Sanji
a
read the
lot.
next one instead.
Well, I'll give him... Well, here's some more props for a very professional-looking...
Description.
Presentation.
Yeah,
description.
mostly.
Yeah, the presentation is very professional.
I don't know. Much as I'm not thrilled with the idea of
Another multiplayer shooter.
Another multiplayer-only shooter. I'm gonna stick Ask Me Again later on it. As multiplayer-only shooters don't do it for me, like at all.
I'm gonna stick yes on it because again, multiplayer shooters tend to be mostly overdone. But if you can get it done well and you can get online connection and that working, it's probably going to be pretty good.
No, I agree. And he's actually operating it currently in single-player mode, just exploring the maps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I don't
play I don't play multiplayer, but I think this should live.
Yeah, okay, I'll bite. What the hell?
I'm voting yes.
Okay.
I'll vote yes. I'll vote yes and give it a follow. It will all depend on the netcode. To be honest with you, and
well, any multiplayer-only shooter lives and dies on its netcode. So, all right.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's
Golden bits.
Golden bits, huh? Now I'm curious.
Apprentice spelled incorrectly.
In the middle of the forest. A master and his
Apprentice
apprentice.
spelled incorrectly.
Apprentice
spelled incorrectly throughout the trailer.
Now the apprentice have to find the final one to graduate as an alchemist.
Oh.
Get the ingredient. Oh wow. All that build up and this is what we got.
Yep. There's some not so bad art, but along with a terrible currently looking gameplay design.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do if you're gonna do 4-bit icons, then I suppose that's okay.
Make your own tiles.
Well, why should I have to?
That's something that you can do in MS Paint. You can literally just draw on some blocks.
Looks like it's an 8x8 grids. You create levels with your own shit. Make your own characters.
Like,
okay.
There's some potential in it. But I'm not sure.
Sure. I'm, alright. Let's have a look at the screenshots. Screw the old beta.
The screenshots are probably selling it a bit better than the trailer is.
Well,
Oh, there's even this whole promo thing, third to last screenshot.
there we
Golden
go.
Bits offers a simple and intuitive interface where users can create a game entirely without touching a line of code, abstracting them from the problematic process of integration of multiple platforms and work. Create your own tiles can make your characters, make your levels, never touch a line of code again, quick creation of sketch and ideas. So it's one of those games that's probably going to rely on an audience to actually make it a game.
Yeah, and that would be very unfortunate.
The issue with indie games doing something like this is because with these sorts of games, you really do need an audience, and you're going to need to build up that audience from your Greenlight promotion, and you actually need to rely on there being a bigger amount of players coming onto the game when it comes onto the store. And that's where indie games tend to have a disadvantage when it comes to this.
Yeah, well, they did Mario
I agree.
Maker. They did Mario Maker in this way, and it did pretty well. But then you have to realize they had the
They have
complete backing
Nintendo's
of the printout.
endorsement.
I actually have
Hi, Karma, welcome.
Hey there, Karma. Welcome to the stream. I agree.
Hi there, too many
There
accounts, I
was
didn't
some
notice.
they put some effort into it.
But the $64,000 question should be: is there enough of the single player as is to completely ignore the create a tile?
Yeah,
thing?
like, is there enough single-player features here to redeem itself being its own game so that if the multiplayer falls flat, it still has something to stand on?
Which, in this case, we don't know. We don't actually have this. We don't have enough information.
Yeah, because looking at the description, it's just boasting about this tile creating feature.
Yeah, what worries me is the style creator thing.
Are we going to be depending on that, or is there enough game otherwise? And the answer to that question is, we don't know. It looks like he went to some serious effort with this. I'll give him that part. That's what's going to keep it away from a no vote. But I can't vote it up right now without more information.
I'm going with ask me again later and follow.
Yep, I think
I'm doing the same thing.
All right.
Same thing.
If an announcement comes up expressing it's single player, then yeah, I might come back and vote on it.
Okay. Let's go with let's go to this one next.
Thorn.
Taruko Deluxe.
Never mind, where's that at? Oh, you skipped Thorn, okay.
I skipped Thorn. Taruko is here!
Taruko Deluxe Rockin' Android Greenlight promo. Oh god, this looks shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, oh.
A big gust of wind came up under her, and now she's exploding barrel action.
I'm actually feeling sick just from watching the trailer, literally.
I don't know about sick, but
that camera is terrible.
I'm kind of curious as to exactly how this is going to work.
Can I read it?
Go for it.
Thorn is a semi-strategy settlement management game.
Nope, you're on the wrong one. We're looking at the one that was on the other side of it. We're looking at Taruko Deluxe.
One?
Taruko Deluxe.
Oh, you have...
I skipped Thorn.
Well, I did say that he skipped Thorn.
Okay, going there. Long ago, at the center of Earth, there lived a curious Oni named Taruko. One day, she stumbled across an ancient shaft. Leaning over, a forceful current of air lifted her body upwards. Suddenly, dozens of barrels appeared beneath her. Hopping from one barrel to another, Taruko realized she could use the barrel to reach the world above. Quick as some of the barrels disappeared or explode. Can you safely help Taruko reach her destiny? There's no turning back. Use your gaming skills to help Taruko reach the top. Get ready, be brave, and reach for the top. Are you ready? player, 2 games, 3 modes, level up bonuses, unique gameplay, and perspective 3D graphics.
I love how they put 3D graphics as a key feature, as if that's a new innovative thing to put.
Ask me again some other time. I'm on the fence here.
I'm sticking no on it. That camera angle's mainly ruin it for me.
Yeah, well.
Like, if I started playing this for like 10 minutes, I'd probably feel sick afterwards.
If the description were to sell it better, I would have stick a yes vote on it. But as is, no.
Karma, I'm creeped out by the cover art.
Okay.
No, I'm going for a no.
Okay. Next one up is in the middle of the next row.
Okay,
Summer
is this
with the Shiba Inu. We are skipping Night Shift VR.
Okay. Someone with the Shiba Inu.
Summer with the Shiba Inu. Alright, let's have a look.
Amazing, they can place a lot of Google images on top of each other.
I know, right?
I'm impressed. My name is Sid. I haven't been back in the island of Strands for over 10 years. I'm really excited to revisit all my favourite places, eat the amazing street food, and meet up with my old friends.
Well, you're actually ahead of the video now.
Alright, whereabouts are you?
Right there. I was right there at the end.
What second mark?
Shiba Inu. Sid makes a new friend.
Oh god, that art.
It's a golden retriever. That's a that's a pissed off golden retriever. How long is this video?
Like, we discussed this the last time that me and Sanji were on, but we had this long conversation about what it actually makes a visual novel worth, and there was this whole argument about the story and the art. And the thing is, the art does draw you in, and you stay there for the story. I'm not really seeing either from this.
No. I'm not.
No.
Honestly, I'm not either.
Because the art's a cohesive mess, with Google images slapped on some okay backgrounds and some just shit backgrounds. And then some of the art styles make the Google image dogs look completely out of place.
Okay, Richard, I will admit that I was actually thinking of the Northumbrian tragedy when I put that together. It's a nice. It made for an interesting pun that Legendary Heroes players would know, but yeah, it's apparently a world of dogs set 10 years in the future. I'm not seeing this, and I'm really not interested.
Do we even want to go through the description?
Not really.
Should we anyway, or not?
Meets this mysterious Labrador retriever named Queenie with her friends, old and new. Sid discovers her old urban jaunts should be haunts. And favorite street food. Let's see, multiple story branches to make up the whole. You have to go through the entire thing to get it. Inspired by real cities. Yeah, no.
We can tell that.
Much as I love me a good Shiba Inu, I'm not going there. Just no. Okay, Home Grove. Especially not Shiba Inus and sweaters. I mean, who the hell does that? Home Grove Beta. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have a Metroidvania with some cute characters, one of which is called Girly. Okay.
What was that one called? Sassafras?
Yeah, the old guy was called Sassafras. I don't know what the hell it thinks it's doing. It looks like somebody looks like somebody grabbed some animations from... Oh god, parkour shit too. Okay.
I'd love to see what the writers were thinking of when they called one of their characters Sassafras.
This is Super Mario Brothers, or at least it looks like. Little elements from every Super Mario Brothers game ever.
And the trailer just ended as it was just beginning.
Yeah. The animation does look pretty fluid. They've done a fair job with the animation and the art. I don't know.
Who's going to read the description this time?
I think it's Sanji's turn because we missed his last turn.
Oh yeah, Sanji, go ahead.
Discover a charming yet dangerous world of friendly folk and menacing monsters. Acquire new items and abilities, and then use them as tools to solve problems. Overcome obstacles and interact with the landscape. Outsmart each new enemy poses a unique challenge with this distinct strategies. Enemies won't be defeated with a single jump or oversized swipe. Explore far from the titular home grove, and perhaps, if you want, uncover that there's more to this seemingly happy-go-lucky world than you had originally thought. A blend of classic mechanics, some rarely seen in a side-scroller, meant to pay homage to greats of the past while accomplishing something that they never did. Other stuff to wet your whistle. Customizable controls, day-night cycle, waiting things to grow, humans, a flute, and the developer apparently has a twitch string.
Yeah, that's...
I love it. You've got to love when they put waiting as a feature, waiting for things to grow. You wait, and that's the game.
Oh.
God.
Alright, I am seeing elements of Zelda, Mario Brothers, Sonic the Hedgehog, and quite a few others. Are they really trying to do an homage here? I mean,
for an homage, it's pretty okay.
Yeah, it doesn't look horrible, but at the same time...
No.
I want more info on it, though, really.
I'd like some more info.
Like, it doesn't have the small amount of info that usually gets me to vote it down, but it doesn't have enough to get me to vote it up.
I'm going to give it a provisional yes. I don't know, Meow Day.
I'm going to give it a provisional, ask me again later.
It's going to go...
And
we're going to go with probably some similar mechanics. Okay.
I'm going to vote it up.
You're going to turn your mic down. You're going to turn your gain down, Sanji.
What?
Okay.
I haven't heard him say anything.
Alright. So.
Welcome, Mew Day.
Which game would that be, Cuddles? Okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and grab White Bone here.
He said it has an okay done cover art.
I don't know where this music comes from.
I don't hear any music. Oh, never mind, it's just kicked in.
I don't know where it came from, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. Let's see.
So far, pretty well done trailer, editing wise, anyway.
Well, yeah, which all that really proves is that he can edit.
Traditional style of the game interface.
Adventure survival.
You know, it's a bit sad when they use their interface as a selling point.
Yeah.
Like if it was a software, then yeah, it would work. But for a game, it doesn't work as a selling point.
Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not seeing much here, honestly. I'd like to see some more gameplay. Okay, there we go.
I don't like the text that he's using. It blends into the background too much that I can't read it.
It's that runic type thing that it's that runic or kind of semi-dwarvish looking thing that that it's hard to read even when it doesn't blend in. And that makes me sad.
I love the animations.
Yeah.
The animations allegedly were made with the help of Kazakhstani and Mongolia historian and culture experts.
Unfortunately, the art style is not what I would is really not to my liking.
No, it's sort of like a placeholder of art. Really.
All right, what do we got in the description? They have it in English and stuff.
English, Kazakhstani, and Russian.
Oh, goody. Let's see. As rewards, achievements in Steam, trading cards, and recognition board.
A recognition board? What does he mean by that?
Probably worldwide rankings. Leaderboard.
So like a worldwide leaderboard?
Yeah, or something.
Why doesn't he just call it a leaderboard then? Why do you have to call it a recognition
board? Probably because he doesn't speak English.
Then why did he stick English as the top language then on his description?
It's entirely possible that it just came first in the alphabet.
Then, if that was the case, then he would have an English, German, Italian, Russian, Spanish, simplified Chinese, Turkish, and Ukrainian description.
It's not Ukrainian, it's Kazakhstani.
No, I'm just going off the language tags that he's got on the project, not the description languages.
Yeah. Let's see.
Karma says that they like the graphics and the room theme, but not the drawings.
Yeah, I'm not... See, the room theme's actually killing me here.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't even...
Okay, the idea is sound, the execution just looks way off. I'm not going to vote that up.
It's not Mongolian.
No, if we were doing this with Nordic stuff easier, then that would be fine. Do you really
it's modified.
That was a great conversation. I could barely hear anything about either of you were saying.
I mean, if we were dealing with like Nordic mythology or Nordic concepts, then the runes would fit. They really don't. Okay. That's my opinion.
Like nothing wrong with the theme, but I actually like the theme as long as it's done well, because I don't even think I've seen a game go with this sort of theme before.
Well, yes, but this isn't done all that well.
Yeah, it isn't done all that well. I'm saying I like the theme, but not the execution.
Right, and that's why I voted it down.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's have a look at the Untold World.
Now you are racist against Kazakhstani and Mongolians?
Oh.
Thanks, Kitty.
Untold World.
With a trailer that isn't playing.
Well, the trailer's playing for me.
Trailer for me.
You are already racist against Russians.
Oh, I'm not racist against Russians either.
I'm not racist against anyone.
That wouldn't even fit. There's like 5 different trailers here.
I've been accused of being racist to Russians before, but I'm not. I don't get why my trailer isn't running. Why does he have just a trailer of 40 seconds of being on the menu screen?
I don't know. There's a female character reel of 40 seconds is just various animations
character
of
reel.
female characters. Let's have some
gameplay. A bow
gameplay.
skill casting clip of in-game footage. Wow, we got 4 seconds of gameplay.
Alright, in-game...
And an extra 11 seconds with bad frame rate. Great.
Yeah, that frame rate's kind of not good.
And that's not great for a 2D platformer. It shouldn't be that demanding. And we have another 3 seconds of a skill casting clip of Dark Magic Wand.
Alright, we got 3 female characters there.
That's all we're getting.
Looks like it might be one of those... It looks like it's a visual novel with some side-scrolling attributes.
Welcome, Concrete Shows.
Alright, hey there, Concrete Shoes.
Oh boy, I am definitely not impressed.
Hey, but hey, at least it has control support according to the last screenshot.
An animated 2D, an animated movie quality 2D side-scrolling ARPG. Okay. Real-time gameplay combined with ARPG elements. Okay, he did this entirely in images.
I can tell.
The description is nothing but images.
Where did he get this from? Why has he currently got Dolby and DTS logos at the bottom?
I don't know.
Is this thing lifted from somewhere?
I don't think so.
I mean, he can't exactly just import an image just like that. He must have taped this up somewhere else and then published it.
Okay. Let's see, high resolution audio, music streaming, blah blah blah. Okay, he's just talking about his. It looks like he actually the slow frame rate is by intent. 25 frames a second.
It's intentional.
I'm pretty sure he wants it movie. He wanted it movie quality.
And movie quality is 24 frames a second.
I'm just gonna vote no on this. I think my reasons are pretty justified. There's no gameplay being shown, and the parts of gameplay that are being shown are just in terrible frame rate.
Dracologist says that they say that the game will be done in 2020.
That was something I was going to comment on. They've got an awfully specific release date plan of the third quarter of 2020.
Yeah.
Well,
I want to know how they calculated that date out.
I don't know.
So it will, if it gets greenlit, it will stay as early access forever and ever on the Steam store.
Or
no, you can actually set up your Steam store page and just not release a game on it until the game's actually ready. You can just release a coming soon banner.
Or whenever.
Yeah, because I mean, what was it? Tech Tycoon Simulator or whatever it was. That was meant to come out last year, but multiple dev pushbacks have occurred, so they've just stuck it coming soon on, and it's been like that for a year.
Yep.
I think what they're doing here is clickbait with cute girls and nothing else.
I wouldn't even call it clickbait. I mean, that thumbnail isn't really clickbait.
No, it's
I mean, you
not.
have to click on it first. You have to click on it first, and it isn't exactly clickbait. You need clickbait, and you need a catchy thumbnail that'll catch your eye. You actually need to click into the content.
Ask me again some other century. I'd like to see this when there's some actual gameplay. So I'm pretty sure it'll let me know.
Nah, I'm voting though.
The next two are by LaFruit, and we're going to skip them.
Oh, fuck LaFou.
Okay, the next one up is the one directly under that, Military Liaisons. It's a visual novel.
Okay. We need to learn to set our course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship. U.S. General of the Army, Omar N. Bradley.
Alright. The space race is back on! Are we trying to get to Mars? I'd agree, Hired. Clickbait would be a way to stand out.
Experienced pilots needed.
From 3 different militaries, it looks like.
Sapphire Dragon Productions presents Military Liaisons.
Well, yes, on Greenlight.
And is that all they have?
Yes.
Oh wait, they have a 20-second segment of a completely different game.
Or is that the same game and just a very
unimaginative and unoriginal space shooter?
Well, I don't know, unless you like the idea of playing asteroids.
Well, I mean, it's tagged as an adventure casual shooter arcade game.
Well, in that case, it might still be the thing. Captain Chloe Marlowe from the RAF. That one's American Air Force, I'm almost certain of it.
They don't have any screenshots of the actual game that itself that it was shown in the second video either.
Okay. Alright. And that one looks like Russian Navy.
Features a delightful and charming story, multiple endings, a fun and addicting space shoot. Oh, that's a mini game.
Yeah.
That second trailer. So they're putting a mini game as part of their trailer.
Well,
Not
they have
even
to
a
have
question
some way
yet.
to justify space shooter. Or the shooter.
Yeah, they have to attach as many tags as they can to it to stand out. Beautifully drawn sprites and enchanting soundtrack.
Everything based on a cold fusion reactor.
Yeah, Karma, the space shoot was a mini game in the visual novel.
Yeah.
I'm not too sold on this.
I'm not either, to be honest.
Like, fair enough if it's wanting to do a visual novel and a space shooter minigame inside of it, but the space shooter minigame looks boring as hell and unimaginative, and the visual novel hasn't shown anything. It's just shown some quotes and then some character models, and that's it. It doesn't even show any story.
Well, I'll put a follow on that, and no thanks. I'm actually not impressed.
And this is proof that cock doesn't just upvote things with tits in them.
Yeah, well.
Congrats to you, Croc.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't have high hopes for that to begin with, so.
I liked the thing. And, but it's not complete yet.
No,
I will ask
another
me
year.
again later and follow.
Frankly, to me, it's more of a concept of a project in early design. I'm not sure why it was submitted to Green. Well, no, I can understand why it was submitted to Greenlight so quick because Greenlight's ending.
Yeah, that's probably why we got the other one too.
That's probably why we've got most of these things just pushed out to Greenlight currently. They're all trying to quickly get through until just before it actually ends. Should we go to the next one?
Alright, let's have a look at the next one. Piatka.
With no video and only one image.
Yeah. Let's see.
Instant downvote.
Yeah, that actually needs to be reported.
Hi and welcome to our game Piatka. My English is bad, but in-game will be very well. Our game is based on text, just, start and guess words. Words in-game is 490 and help to every password is 490. Our game have a multiplayer mode, so you can play local or by internet. Please you help promote our game. Thank you. Smiley face.
No thanks, not interested.
I should do a challenge for myself where I don't laugh when I read stuff like that.
Good luck with that. Alright.
I want to archive that just so I can laugh at it when Greenlight's over.
Alright. Pretty Kitty Fuzzy. There we go. One for you, Kitty. Ninja Gate Studios.
One for me.
Let's have a look.
If the trailer will play, there we go.
JK Lol. Oh dear.
That's not a... Oh, there was a mouse cursor in there as well.
Yeah, that tends to happen in games.
Oh god, that music.
It's chiptunes.
I wouldn't say it's awful, it's just not too good. And apparently they've trademarked the word kitty. So we can't use that anymore. We need to find a different name.
Yeah, I need
oh wow!
to
It looks like every NES/Genesis edition, Master System / Mega Drive edition of every shooter ever. Every side-scrolling shooter ever.
Like the art's good. I can't say the same thing about everything else though.
I'm not. I'm actually not thrilled here.
Like the artwork in the background, that's pretty okay. Nothing great, but it's okay.
You could barely tell that.
There are lots of There are lots of UFOs.
I'd love to think of what the actual idea of this game came from. Yeah, we want a flying kitty fighting UFOs and pterodactyls and bats in the sky over a city with a lake in front of it.
And they still have almost 9 months to get that out. One day, a cat named Fuzzy was sleeping on her favorite side of the couch until she was struck with a mysterious energy, transforming her into Pretty Kitty Fuzzy, defender of love, justice, and positivity.
Yay!
The only thing is
a retro 2D horizontal bullet hell shoot 'em up. Okay, goody. 9 stages, 9 bosses, unlock cheat codes and skins for your character, power-ups, blah blah blah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna not.
What's his announcement?
I don't know. Probably
welcome
hello
to the
welcome.
Welcome to the Pretty Kitty Fuzzy Greenlight page. It's been quite a ride over the past year, a lot of ups and downs with our team, but we finally made it to Greenlight. We are striving to produce a fun, memorable game and hopefully one of many great projects. With further support from the community, we will expand the game beyond Steam and go mobile and hopefully consoles. Good luck. That's an exceptional case scenario. I understand it's not the norm. A little tidbit about Pretty Kitty Fuzzy, or PKF for short. I originally wanted to release it in the spring of 2016, which was the goal, but after some troubling times and feedback from conventions that the game was shown in, I had to reassess where we wanted the game to go. After some debate, we finally have a clearer picture of what we want the game to ultimately be. The final product will be drastically different than what is presented. Then wait and show us what we'll actually get, instead of actually showing us something that will be different from what's presented.
Because that would be really, really good about now. What we're seeing right now is just not suitable.
Basic foundation laid out.
I've seen bullet hell games, and this isn't it. Okay. So.
Well, here's a question. Here's a question though.
Yeah.
What conventions was the game shown in?
We don't know, and
I'm not sure.
But I don't care. Apparently they weren't.
I'm going to give it a no vote. Anyway.
It's a no from me anyway.
We are moving on. This is ARN.
On.
Okay. That's the Earth. Okay, so what do we got?
We have this sci-fi futuristic looking intro.
Yeah, well, that's at least something.
It's a strategy game.
Of some stripe.
That already looks better than Attrition Nuclear Domination.
Well, you gotta realize that a rotted out rat looks better than Attrition Nuclear Domination. The dead skunk in the middle of the road would be far preferable to this, or to Attrition Nuclear Domination.
Anything will be better than Attrition Nuclear Domination.
What?
Anything will be better than Attrition Nuclear Domination.
Okay, vote first on Steam Greenlight. It's a strategy game. Being produced in English and Russian. They actually went to some effort with that. Okay, access denied. There are failure states, at least theoretically. Alright.
Thanks to whoever sent me the key for a step into darkness. Not sure who it was, I just got it sent.
That listed in the creators. Alright. Let's see. ARN is a sci-fi real-time strategy arcade element. You play as an AI who's went rogue and escaped the military science lab to start a new independent life. Well, okay. Your job is to seize the internet. This is a game about taking over the internets. Okay. You know what?
I'm actually impressed. I'm going to vote this one up.
So am I, actually.
I think it's okay. It's nothing great, but it's certainly okay.
Well, it certainly deserves to exist. I'm good with this. Alright. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we'll have Don't Make Love. Let's see what we got. Okay. All content in the video, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Feelings and instincts. Well, you type to it to lead the conversation. Okay. Okay. This is an interesting twist on the whole visual novel / thing. Will you make love and risk death? Well, okay. If you're a praying mantis, if you are a male praying mantis, you are going to be dead. That's pretty much the way it works. Write your words here. Uh-huh. The free dialogue input thing is actually not not horrible. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it exists. I think it exists, but it's just there's not enough there. So I'm gonna put an ask me again later.
I don't know.
One sec, I'll be right back.
And the soundtrack changes depending on your mood. As an experiment, it's actually not a bad idea. I'm not gonna vote it up at this point because it seems like he probably could have found something better. Combo Board V2.0 free download. Well. Alright. Alright, guys. Let's do the, Right. So from here, let's go on to Animal Nebula.
Nebula will be.
What?
Animal Nebula, it will be.
Alright. And this is actually by a developer we saw earlier. Well, once again, I'll give this guy props for original effort. Hey, Tom, what's up? Animated novel. We actually have an animated novel coming up. I think that's the one you're talking about. Oh, Sanji, gain.
Okay, give me a second.
Is that supposed to be a camel? Mr. Bun Bun is weird enough. The penguin and now a camel. And there's a cat on the moon being chased by a pack of dogs. Surreal Distractions, I think that place is very aptly named. Where you swap between and play as many different animals. Utilize each animal's unique attributes to overcome obstacles, find secret, collect stuffs, and yeah, pretty much every other platformer there. And the graphics shown are not finished.
Jet Strange wants me to give him some good visual novels, and that maybe will help him change his mind. Well, a challenge arises.
Yep, challenge accepted. Probably want to start with Mublove. There are some others. Mublove, Extra and Unlimited. Extra is kind of a prelude to Unlimited, so maybe that's actually something you can do. Colorful cast of animals. Dog, whiz on your enemies. Something outfires and or everything else. Okay, Sheldome. Here flop this as Mr. Bun Bun. Wingo Whiskas. Double jump in midair. Tuxio. Slip across now in water. Your wings are useless. Humpy! Oh boy. Sorry about that, Cuddles. Yeah, and honestly, Karma, I'm actually seeing the same thing here. This would be really good for kidlets. For adults, maybe not so much. Because that dog is actually kind of cute. Let's go ahead and vote that one up too. I'm a little iffy about it, but yeah, we're okay. Hack_sets with no video.
Instant downvote.
Yeah, that's an instant downvote. Wordy Bank, okay. Oh, is this memes? Yes, this is memes. Okay, so now we have meme shit hacking games. Right. Not interested.
Okay, I'm back.
This is okay. We're going
Where
on
are we up to?
Don't fuck me. I don't know why.
Oh, great.
Okay, 8.5 minutes. Oh, and RPG Maker. Yeah, it's definitely RPG Maker.
This is going so well.
I know, right? What's up with that?
And not in English.
Well, apparently they're
even though it
do
says
English.
Okay, he has a gambling board in his house, and that's it. That's all he has in his house in the snowy
wheel, a window,
climate.
and 3 treasure chests.
And for a second, there was snow in the building.
And it's all sorts of snowing outside, for certainly. That's a road.
This dev does well-received games. Too many accounts. He hasn't even got any history. Or are you talking about a different dev?
He's talking about. I think he was talking about. He might have been talking about the Surreal Distinctions one we did before. But this is. I'm trying to upload videos to YouTube. Hunger, food, code, warrant, weapons and enemies, yeah, and the treasure. You imagine the survival of the game almost. The important thing is that it is free to play. I actually don't care if it's free to play.
Free-to-play doesn't redeem the quality of the game itself.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is doing nothing for me. And even then, you don't have enough screenshots. You've got looks like ninjas or zombies or some such thing in large numbers. No thanks, not interested.
I'm sick and no thanks, not interested on it as well.
Not interested.
It's just pure shit.
Me.
Okay, this one's also in a number of different languages. The Trap 2, Mind Lock. Reactor, okay.
A reveal trailer.
There are 4 of those trailers.
Object number 96.
Oh, there's voice acting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Source Engine mod.
It's a what?
It's a Source Engine mod.
Your body and mind are fully owned by our corporation. You no longer have any...
Yeah, it's a mod for Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Okay.
Haven't seen one of these on Greenlight in a while, though.
No, I haven't either. It actually doesn't look too bad, believe it or not.
Yeah, the thing is, most people that use Source Engine to make a mod, it usually turns out pretty good.
Well, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you straight. It looks okay.
Yeah.
Adaptation of the new body may take some time.
Puzzles, combat, and everything.
Uh-huh. That's the gravity gun, except it... Or, no, that's the fusion gun. And some of
No,
the
that's the
aliens from
gravity
Half-Life,
gun.
and
That's the gravity gun.
stuff. For a Half-Life mod, this wouldn't be bad.
Okay, basically the world is on a full-blown interplanetary war, and on top of that, an alien corporation is testing weapons and also let me see here on the Russian thing.
We don't need the Russian translation. There's an English description.
It's also making on prisoners. It's missing the part that they are making tests on prisoners in the English translation.
Okay. Well, at least we know that part.
Doom. This is Doom.
Gameplay number 3. There's a guy that would splat at some point.
Language that is spoken in the game, at least in the trailer, is English.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the game has options for English, but the trailer is in English. At least I give them a cookie for that.
I don't know how big that cookie's supposed to be. Oh, wow. Okay. That gun could be used for more than just zapping people. Alright. There's a guy diving for the... I don't know, it doesn't look too bad. It just... And no, if you don't have a contract with Valve for Source Engine, you can't charge for mods.
That's why most mods are posted onto the Steam store with just for free, really.
Express allows mods to their games to be sold on Steam. Okay, there we go. And not created by Valve. Also, please do not distribute levels taken directly from Valve IP games. Alright, I'm not seeing a problem here. It's being very honest about what it is. Okay, I'll
probably vote it up. I'll give it a go.
I'll upvote it as well.
It deserves a chance.
Well, yeah, I'll give it a go. What the hell? Okay. After humanity. Oh dear. Okay.
Wait, where are we at here?
After humanity, it's the last one on the first page, last row on the first page in the middle.
We've skipped a few.
I skipped a few, yeah.
Apparently, Croc, my Windows thing is going to auto adjust my volume.
Yeah,
I noticed. Yeah, it went quiet. Oh, Croc, I can see just from the open part of the trailer why you clicked on this.
Except that wasn't actually in the opening bits, and this looks like shit.
What the hell? This looks like... This is Unity, isn't it? Because this looks like a bunch of Unity assets cobbled together with no cohesion.
Yeah, and human beings don't move like that. Even women, even if they are women in bikinis.
Yeah, this is getting a downvote.
Yeah, I agree.
This is just pure shit.
A highly advanced alien race invaded the Earth and turned most people into independent cyborgs. In addition to cyborgs, appeared on the planet Terraform Zone. What?
Don't question it, we'll be here all day.
The common man not having proper protection will die quickly by the action of the local flora. Okay. These few zones inhabited by intelligent aliens. Is that a sentence? No, it's not. He who beheld them, even if he managed to fight for the freedom of his native planet. In the game, you can team up to try to fight the invaders. May lead a quiet lifestyle. Go to the forest as a hermit, try and forget about the cyborgs, aliens and technology. Go hunting, collect mushrooms, build your own camp.
Well, it's still a no. The presentation's still crap.
Yeah.
Oh, you can play as a male as well.
Oh, we can play the male too?
Yeah, it's second last screenshot that you can play as a shirtless male. Running around a city.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I was just seeing that I zipped back up to the trailer to see something like that. Okay, you can actually get dressed. No thanks, not interested. Your presentation is crap and you don't have any idea how a human body actually moves, so we're not going to go for that. Alright. Reventa. Let's go have a look.
I'm calling before I've clicked on that it's Unreal Engine.
You might be right.
I'm right.
Alright, got kind of trailery music.
What the hell? What's with the stop motion animations?
It's
and the
entirely
and the at times low frame rate.
I don't know. Looks like they used used minimally modified DAS 3D assets, which would only actually be available in Unity normally.
No, it's the Unreal Engine, I'm pretty sure, because View vs Cloud used DAS 3D models for Velour and everything, and that was the Unreal Engine.
I don't know, actually. I don't know what they did here. Maybe somebody slowed it down or something?
And there's a full Let's Play, a 5-minute long Let's Play. As the second trailer. He is speaking really quietly.
Who's speaking really quietly?
The guy in the trailer, the one that's Let's Play in it.
Uh-huh.
We'll select her and jump right in. Every mission begins in the Fold, a place between the real world and the simulated reality of Aventa.
Can you even hear what he's saying?
I can. At least I can if you stay quiet.
Despite how this looks, this is a simulation. Unstable rifts will appear here, which you can energize to make stable and collapse into a portal to escape into the real world. There's one now. Enemies will appear to try and stop you, of course. If they die near the portal, their bioelectric energy is absorbed, and when the portal has enough energy, it collapses into a stable portal.
Okay, I can see where the strategy comes into that. So, we got the whole Kunoichi thing. The whole Kunoichi slash snow thing, yeah.
I could probably tell he was inspired by Metal Gear Rising.
Might be.
Possibly.
Seems
Yeah,
like we
Jet,
got some...
it looks like it looks like he's put some effort into it. Yeah.
He's put in a considerable amount of effort. I don't know where, those windmills might come from someplace. I don't know, but I don't know.
Now we'll just clean up these enemies.
This is actually a
Maybe
better
explore
trail
the
to
town
work
in a
at.
greater view. For now, we'll take the portal. Welcome to the real world.
I mean, I'm actually impressed.
I'm not really too impressed.
I mean, I'm
Like
not.
to me, it just
I'm
looks
not
like a generic hack and slash.
I mean, I'm not going to give it a no. I'm not going to give it a yes vote on its face, but it might be worth something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it would certainly be worth
It might
keeping
be-
an eye on.
Yeah, it's definitely worth keeping an eye on. I'm just wondering if it's worth buying.
I don't know.
Yeah, price is going to be something that I would.
Well, if
Take
it's
into
$25, I
consideration.
wouldn't buy it, but
Red here, for example, can change her phase. While
If it's less than $5, I might give it a go. Maybe $7 at a push, but that's probably my
I might go
limits.
I
enemies
would go
struck
10
with her
bucks.
ranged attack while
Why not?
debuffed will explode for.
I probably wouldn't go $10 for this.
Well,
If you
I
put a gun to my
think
head, I
that-
would go.
There's the sutra.
I'm sorry, Katie, go
I
ahead.
think that there is some effort put here. It's only one person developing it. I think that it deserves to live. Yes, there is lots to be done here. By all means, a complete work.
Playable characters in Aventa are
I
extremely
think that it should die.
It's this maneuverability that allows you to survive these.
I'm gonna stick Ask Me Again later on it. I might stick a follow on it as well, though.
I
'Cause, like,
think I might actually
it's the-
vote this up.
As soon as I get price info, I'll probably make a decision.
I think I'm gonna vote this up. It's actually due out in the
I
summer.
really wanted to make it feel like you were fighting a whole.
This summer?
Oh, Mellow.
What is it?
There's too many there for me to tackle, so we'll just run away.
What have I done
think-
wrong?
Doesn't hurt voting it up. If it's shit, then we do a review of the shit that we are somehow responsible.
If I just vote up any old shit, then there's no point towards doing this.
Well, I wouldn't vote up any old shit anyway.
Exactly.
Home free. Port back to the fold. Let's see what we got.
Alright.
If I was gonna let Steam just gargle itself to death on Terrible Greenlight games, I would have given up doing this ages ago.
I don't think it's shit. I think
I'm not even saying it's complete shit. I'm just wondering about the pricing of it.
Yeah, price is a major sticking point for me.
Trapped Within. Back up to the top here for a minute.
Trapped Within. Oh, are you looking at the new games coming in?
I'm looking at there was a new game that just came up here about 20 minutes ago. Trapped Within.
No, the RPG puzzle horror game.
Yeah, that's the one.
I've got, yeah.
In ancient times, see something or other, world of world. Okay.
What engine's that? Is that Unreal?
I don't know.
Unity.
We can't tell yet.
I think it's, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Unity.
Well, it looks like Unity, but we might be wrong. It could be Game Guru or any one of 100 other things.
If Ratchet's in here,
was
he'll probably be able to tell us.
He could tell us.
Then again, I proved him wrong on that one underwater game where it was actually Game Guru and he thought it was Unity.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect, you have to remember.
Yeah, that's true. Is it like a death room trap sort of game? Where you have to...
Like.
Yeah, it looks a bit like... It's a bit like Half Dead, but just not as good.
Or the Cube. All on one level. Trapped in there, and...
Like, this might be okay, but again, I hate repeating myself, but I'm probably going to have to wait for the price to come out for this.
Yeah, I would definitely be looking at a price tag.
Yeah, like $2 is probably the max I'd pay for this.
Follow the journey of 217 as he tries to navigate his way through an ancient pyramid on Earth. He's looking for his supper when the rest of his species arrives on Earth for the invasion of the planet. Inside were traps that were left by his kind in order to keep the humans from planting their nesting grounds within. Now 217 must face these deadly traps as he tries to find his way out. Solving the puzzles won't be easy, but without 217, the invasion will not succeed.
And why would I want to help the invasion?
Well, that's not the issue. The issue is why is 217 that important? So I'm going to go with no thanks and put a follow on it.
I'm going to say ask me again later and follow on it. I'll wait for the price to come out. If it's less than $2, then I'll probably be happy to support it, but anything higher, I'd probably just stick with no.
Well, to be perfectly honest, it looks really, really clunky.
It looks clunky, but I'm pretty sure what the main thing that's drawn me towards this is the gameplay potential.
Yeah.
The gameplay has some potential towards me, at least, to have something that might be a little bit fun.
Jet Strange says that he's seen this game before.
Well, if you've seen the game before, that's all the more reason to vote it down.
It's probably Half Dead, but I'll double check.
Alright, let's go with Airlock next. It's on page 2, most of the way down. Airlock! The Airlock Greenlight teaser. Woo! AJ and Smart.
Where is it, Squirrel?
What?
Airlock.
Where is it, Squirrel?
It's on page 2, almost all the way to the bottom. Okay, and our trailer is a couple of talking heads.
You're the crew of a spaceship. You've just been exploring some mysterious
let's...
And somehow, on the way back to Earth, you find out that one of the crew members is infected with an alien.
No actual gameplay, so that's getting a no vote for me.
Well, they're trying to explain it.
I know they're trying to explain it. That's
IRC. It looks like it's just an IRC client that's been modified.
Okay.
Wait for the damn thing to load. Actually not helping me. One of your crew is infected with an alien mind worm. To protect from infection, all crew members are securely locked in their respective quarters. You can only communicate with your crewmates over the leadership bulletin system. Figure out who's and pitch them on an airlock. Okay.
like this might have potential, but they aren't. This is the sort of game that's sort of difficult to sell, really.
Yeah, it is.
Like, if you're heavily reliant on just doing text adventure games, they're sort of pretty hard to promote. You need to rely on tugging at the strings of retro fans, really.
In a lot of ways.
Which tends to be really a niche sort of appeal and very selective towards the audience that they're going to get.
Mafia, Werewolf, Upper Hive, Town of Salem. This set of techniques is tried and true. This situation is fairly tried and true, and it's
I actually disagree with you, Keith. I still think that the price is still something to consider when it's on Greenlight, even though Greenlight is going bye-bye.
The point of Greenlight requiring a pricing strategy to be listed is moot because Greenlight's going bye-bye.
Oh, you mean the actual process of adding a price as a basic maneuver when setting up the Greenlight page?
Yeah, it's requiring.
Right. Okay.
That's Valve requiring it.
Yeah, never mind. I misinterpreted it.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now,
Go ahead, Kitty.
now it's a moot point.
All right.
Okay, since I can't read English apparently, I'm gonna go ahead and re-upvote this. Since this is going to be free to play.
Yeah, it's free to play. I might as well vote it up.
I'm gonna go ahead and vote it up.
I mean, there is quality in it. They're not selling it too well, but it's sort of hard to sell this sort of game. But I'm gonna give it a shot. It's free to play.
Okay, this one looks like this one's going to be Japanese only. Well, okay. So, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Just what I need. A mobile app that's also just in Japanese. It's coming to Steam. Just what I need. Kohei Gallery, or Kohei.
Kohei.
Kohei. I also like how they've put the SP as part of their thumbnail, which is usually added to apps for the free version.
If it's only in Japanese, ask me again later because I really cannot judge a fucking thing.
Croc, are you up voting this by any chance?
I don't know. I haven't actually watched it, so.
Because I sort of thought of you by the time I got halfway through the trailer.
No, we'll see.
But it looks like more a mobile game, not like.
It might actually be a mobile game.
It's because it is a mobile game. Because if you look at the thumbnail, you can see there's little circled off things in the corner, which is for the app icon. It hasn't fully fit in with the Greenlight upload. In fact, if I can have 2 minutes, I can probably try and find this on Google Play or the App Store.
I think we can give you 2 minutes.
I'll be quick then.
Okay, so what's the draw here? You have a game of memory that goes with a bunch of girls that you can undress.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of girls. There's a lot of this artwork.
Okay, I've checked through Google and for some reason I still can't find the mobile port.
It may be a mobile port. It may actually be only on the Japanese Android store, or
True.
iOS, or any one of several other places. Or it may not be a mobile port at all.
But seriously, clicky to.
I wouldn't even call it clickbait because the only thing to really judge something as clickbait if it's not representative of the content that you're getting into.
And this is.
This is.
There is no game. This is no game for a PC. That's
this isn't
all
a game
I have to say.
Actually, I wouldn't even say it's not a game for PC because there are other games like this that are currently on PC. Like, what was that thing called again, Croc? You played a bit of it. That puzzle game where you have to shoot at blocks to undress one or something.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the game either.
It's something like that. Unpixel Me or something.
Yeah. Something like that. I'm going to put an Ask Me Again later to follow on this. See if there's going to be an English translation.
I could really care less if there's an English translation, so I'm just going to vote no.
Karma said that on the Steam page it says it's an Android game.
No, okay.
At least they're forthcoming.
It's Uncraft World. That's it.
Uncraft World, that was it.
And apparently some of them
Where
apparently
is
Still
it
Live 93 remembers that entity from the days of Xbox Live Indie Gaming. Yeah, so
this was also on Xbox Live Indie.
Here's one of those things, if I get it, it will be in order to try and learn more Japanese, but chances are I'm not gonna bother.
Here's the thing that I've just noticed in the screen, even though it's just tagged as Japanese, why does it have English music in the music select?
Because a lot of Japanese games do exactly that.
Really?
There are certain, yeah, but then
they just stick random English named musics in there.
Or yeah, they've been known to do that.
Actually,
especially for words that they borrow from English.
Yeah, something else I've just noticed. Not only that, but nearly all of the interface is actually in English.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure why this is. I'm not even sure why this is just Japanese only.
I don't know.
If this can easily be ported over to English.
All right, let's go for the next one. Forest Fortress. Someone suggested this earlier. It's an animated novel.
Where is it?
It's at the bottom of the
second page. At the very bottom, on the last row.
Oh, look at there. We got a girl squirrel.
With actual animation.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty rare to see on a visual novel.
Well, I've actually seen a few animated novels recently.
There's been a few, but not many.
It does have the bonus of rarity and.
Pretty good art style.
And they're expecting a Steam release in October.
That was it?
Mm-hmm.
So it isn't exactly showing much of the story then?
Well, it probably won't. There's a reason for that.
Well, yeah, of course, but I'm at least wanting at least a concept of a story. If I'm going to be drawn into a visual novel, I'm wanting good art and a concept of a story, and that's usually what ends up making me vote up visual novels.
Okay, how many things in the forest lose its true appearance and turn into demons? So, go away. Wait, what? Oh dear, okay, this is gonna be one of those.
There's a demo available.
Yeah.
Available for Windows at full HD resolution.
There's a Kickstarter page, of course.
€587 funded, so it isn't doing too bad for a game uploaded yesterday.
Yeah. And there's a tech demo, which I will go retrieve here in a little while.
Quickly go to the fourth last screenshot, and then you'll see something that you might like. Go to the fourth to last screenshot, and then you'll see something that you'll like.
Oh no, I already saw it.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
What would you rate out of 10?
5, maybe 6. I don't know. Not.
That's it.
I don't know. Might be 7. Not higher.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Don't go
Is it
there, Mello.
because of those 3 little spells?
Don't go there, Mello.
You sure?
Mello. Stop it. I'm putting an SV again later to follow on it. Because I'm not entirely sure where they're going with this. I'm going to look at the demo and then come back and put it in a vote.
I'm probably going to do the same thing. I want more story shown from this. Because the story is what keeps you playing a visual novel.
They give it a demo, so...
Yeah, they gave a demo, so that's why I'm probably going to go ahead and try the demo out and see what the story is.
Let's have a look at the next one. Fiefdom Overthrow. I am not sitting through 23 minutes of this. You better get this shit straight initial right up front.
23 fucking minutes?
Yeah, I'm going to...
look, it's the... They've gone for the Digihome interface.
Oh gods, no.
They have the cursor from Deadly Prophets. They have the menu interface from Galactic Hitman.
Health level up. Oh dear. Okay. Or at least they didn't include any major music. A special arrow. And a map. Very much reminiscent of those other games. And a loading screen! Oh.
Amazing.
Addictive procedurally generated open world action RPG where you conquer the outposts of 24 plots of land. But first you must take out the Templar guarding the key. The further out you go, the more difficult each section of land becomes. Ongoing objectives to increase your level and collectible arrows from the townspeople of each plot of land. There's a backstory.
If I just read the description, I'd probably have voted it up. But the issue is I've actually seen the game.
Yeah, and I'm voting it down. Okay. We're just kind of randomly poking around in here now. Little planets. I'm not sure I even want to think about that. Get me, bro? No, I don't want to get you.
Are you sure? What if it was a get? What if it was a get me sis? Would you get it?
No.
You sure?
Stop being ridiculous, Mello. Alright. We'll poke around for a couple minutes on page 3. But we're just about wrapped out here. Labyrinth VR, Battle Sky VR, Blobcat.
Jim Sterling actually recommended that one.
Does Pool Guy. Nope. Let's go with The Far World.
The Far World.
Unreal 4. Oh, look at that. It's on page 3.
Are you sure this is Unreal Engine? Oh yeah, never mind, of course.
It says.
I was going to say that it was Unity looking from the header, but never mind. What is this?
Looks like wander about survival type thing.
Looks like it's just a setting preview. What is this?
I don't know, and I don't think they do.
It's literally just zooming around this map for 3 minutes.
Hey Jim, long time no visit. It's been a while since I've seen you. How's that game going for you?
Yeah, how's BitShifter going? Been a while since we've seen you around.
As far as this game goes, I don't get it. Probably not intended to. There's a car with a missing tire.
I like. Oh, the second video actually shows gameplay, but he's put in the title "bad video quality," and he published it anyway.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm waiting. I've been waiting for that one, Jim.
We're looking forward to the full release.
Yeah, absolutely.
For those that don't know, Jim here is actually developing a game that's been on Steam Early Access for about a year and a half, I think, now, called Bit Shifter, which is an arcade shooter game.
Yep. And even in the state we had it was looking pretty good. Yeah. This actually doesn't interest me. It's not many ways to try. Oh, okay. Survival game with minimalistic graphics. Nope, not really. Okay, I'm out of here. Okay, moving on to the next bit.
Okay.
A pair of Faria games. Now I'm kind of curious. Why do we have two of them here? Okay,
what are you talking about?
RPG Maker, definitely. It was right next to the other one. And this is something they chopped up to get things here. We got crafting, we got wander around in the maze, and hope like hell you don't get hammered. Get the things. Get all of the things. Work your way around a maze and some other stuff, yeah. It's supposed to be in English, but wow, that book is actually long. It seems like they actually did some work to get some of that. This would require a lot of scripting.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
have no idea where you were.
Faria 1 : Starfall.
Page 3.
It's on page 3.
Has an anime character at the front with a tropical beach in the background. She's currently eating an apple, I think.
This is a cinematic trailer. There's a lot of collecty, crafty stuff running around, and that is definitely RPG Maker MV. Well, not for lack of information. And certainly not a lot of what I would think of as stock assets. There is some of it that is, but it's not. What is Starfall? High-octane combat and a laser-precise, long-deliberated narrative that takes you on an adventure beyond your wildest dreams. I don't know, I can dream quite a lot. Open-world players will truly care for. And it's actually part 1 of several parts, apparently.
I saw something coconut. I saw something called coconut.
Croconut?
Yes.
I don't even want to know. Crocodile nuts? I don't know if, well, there's no leveling system. And the other one they've got, okay, the price for this game will be $5. And music samples, and Loreforge, and all sorts of other fun things. They have a website and all sorts of, and the nifty stuff. And then the other one is actually a prelude and is apparently free to play. I'll give it a look, especially when you're talking about $5. And this is the game that will be free to play, and apparently is an advanced version of it. Or something. Okay, so this gameplay is actually quite different.
It looks like a different engine as well.
It probably is. This looks like it might even be Game Maker or something not dissimilar. Well, you got that Super Mario Brothers vibe to it. Not Super Mario Brothers, but Mario Brothers.
That isn't usually a good thing nowadays.
Well,
if you have the gameplay of Mario Brothers, then that's fine. If you have the look of Mario Brothers nowadays, then that tends to not be too good.
But
well,
it has a completely different mood to it.
But it's got a few of the gameplay elements. You can jump through the top and wind up on the bottom, and vice versa. But that's actually the only thing I've really managed to identify. Thing
is, something like this is probably all I'm going to say is it's probably good they've dubbed it as free to play. For free to play, this might not be too bad, but I'd probably say no if they were charging money for this. But free to play might not be too bad, so I'll probably vote it up.
I'll bite. What the hell?
I'll bite too.
All right.
Oh, Croc, these are the same guys that did Ghost of the Stream.
Are they?
Yeah, it's that also a heavily modified RPG Maker game.
Yeah, and
that actually ended up getting released.
Did it?
Yeah, came out 4th of August last year.
Huh. Let me find it again.
To mixed reception though.
Well, Ghost of the Stream. Yeah, I remember that one. It's the store page. How much did they ask for it? I don't remember. Oh, 99 cents. Well.
99 cents.
Yeah,
I might stick it on my wish list.
I'll toss it on the cart here in a little bit. It definitely, they did a lot of work on that. I remember it. I just didn't realize it had been released. Let's see, what else is good in here? Wounded! Let's have a look. Wounded is a first-person horror game on Steam, and here is a Steam Greenlight trailer for it.
Hey, it's me.
Oh, he's talking.
So sorry.
Workbench Entertainment.
Something came up. I promise I'll pick her tomorrow. Love you.
Oh, well.
Oh, is it full motion video?
I don't think so. We're gonna look.
I think it is.
I don't think that's full motion video. I think that's...
Either that or it's incredibly realistic graphics.
Uh-huh. This is not full motion video. This is definitely modeled.
Are you sure? No, I don't think that is modeled, is it?
Should be. Yeah, that hand is definitely modeled. You know, this is all modeled.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good though when you can barely tell the difference if it was real or not.
Actually, it's because they put together one asset for that for the overhead there, and you just watch it go by, and they just put a whole corridor of them.
No, it isn't even that part, it's just the whole of the game.
Hey there, Zaxter, what's going on? Yeah, it's not an FMV, you're right. Hey, it's a Zaxter raid!
Hey, Zaxter raid! Thanks, Zax.
What's going on, guys? Mini Dino!
Hey, Zax, actually, how's your stream going along? Not your stream, your game. Yeah, how's Rock and Roll coming along? Just ended a 14-hour stream of the amazing Dead by Daylight. You know, the game you both voted down in Greenlight, laughing out loud. Just kidding. I didn't vote it down, Zach. I actually love Dead by Daylight. Besides its constant internet issues.
Well, I think it might actually be Karma. It might in fact be a jump scare game, and I'm pretty sure by the end of this we'll know. How long is this?
Always...
6 minutes and a third? Holy crap! I'm gonna bounce a bunch of this here. Oh, because I actually do want to wrap this stream up here in a little while.
Too many accounts apparently wants us to look at Drunk Police VR because apparently it's the new game by Birdiev.
Oh god.
Oh, send me a link on Steam, I'll get it in a minute. There is some sort of critter in here, but I don't know what the critter is. I was just hearing it going snarl, snarl, snarl.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, I've already seen this. I didn't realise.
What
Shit.
amazing accent. Are you talking about Mello's British accent? My Pacific Northwest thing, or Kitty's Russo-Brazilian?
I hope it's my accent.
No.
It better be my accent.
I should get lashes in here.
Everybody picks up on my accents. Someone insulted me earlier.
Well, all right. Yeah, we don't actually have very good attention spans, and I'm skipping around at this point, so. Wounded teaser trailer. Well, that's 54 seconds. That's going to be better.
A lot of surprises this week.
Oh, you don't want to miss it. Make sure you're...
Angel, if you are talking about my accent, thanks.
Yeah, you're talking. He's talking about yours.
I feel special for once, actually.
Well, he's from kind of the north of England. Kind of north and east, if I remember correctly.
Sort of there, yeah, roughly.
Mello's accent is sexy.
Why would you think otherwise?
But don't forget to subscribe, folks. I do this every week. The pillar of salty developers.
This is objectification, according to Anita. You are objectifying Mello's accent.
Yeah.
You can't objectify something that isn't actually real.
Alright, how about...
or at least living.
I'm not prepared to vote this up at the moment. I don't know if we're gonna... if it's if they're... Wow.
I'm happy to vote that up. Easily, like, the presentation is great. Mm-hmm. The atmosphere is mostly pretty good.
Mystery is spelled M-I-S-T.
What game is this? I missed.
This is Wounded.
They've got a lot of developers on this.
I see that. Most of which I haven't actually heard of. Which is...
Oh, there's one called Croc.
Yeah, there is.
There's a croc.
I'll be honest with you. I actually figured this was going to be a crock of shite, but that's me.
Poor Mellow. Why are you saying poor Mellow, Tom? I'm fine. I've just got complimented on my accent.
We're not going to get there. We've only got about 10-15 minutes left, so.
I sent you a link to Birdie as latest game, Croc.
Okay. Let's go to Birdie.
With a stellar VR. With a stellar thumbnail.
Oh God, what is this?
It's Birdiev's work. I'm assuming it's another asset pack.
Well, could you have at least gotten a good one?
No, of course not. It's Birdiev. He doesn't do any work on his asset packs.
Oh no, I am already battling ill as a result of this.
Who do you think this is? Digital Homicide?
I don't know. James and Robert might have actually tried.
Yeah, James and Robert may have actually tried. That's why I'm saying, who do you think this is? At least James and Robert actually take multiple assets instead of one complete project. And actually do make the models work.
If you've got me on Steam, or either Mel or I on Steam, then send a link. Or put it in the Discord. Damn, who modeled that gun? It's supposed to be a Glock and it looks like... Oh.
No. How is this a police... like, a police VR game?
I don't know, I don't want to.
Like, you can probably just call it Drunk Mafia Member VR and have the same experience.
What's the name of the game?
Drunk Police VR.
Not that one.
Oh, never mind. I thought you just couldn't be bothered to scroll up the page just by 2 centimeters.
He wants one on page 5 and I don't... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Page 5.
There's a line to be. There's a line that gets crossed. There's a line to be crossed, and those guys crossed it. Space Explorers. I can't actually show you that game here.
I can probably take a look at it though and describe it. There's nothing against that, is there?
Well, I can't run the.
Oh, I see which one he meant.
Yep.
Is it Space Explorers with the now removed video?
Yeah. Press equals buy game, please. I'm not even gonna go there.
Terrible screenshots. Terrible art. Bad story.
I know where you were going with that. Let's. Yeah, that was not a good thing. I found it. I'm pretty sure I found it. But yeah, the video itself has been removed for violating the nudity rules. So.
The Unity rules? Why would it be Unity
or the
rules?
Nudity
videos...
rules.
Oh, the nudity rules on YouTube.
Yes, YouTube has those, and there was a reason I was not actually covering that one. War of Cubes. Let's go back to page 3. Valiant Knights typing battle. Haha. Evil in the Family Estate, episode 1. Pocket Plus.
Oh wait.
Where are you?
I'm digging around. I'm just digging around at random at the moment.
Croc, I
I'll
found
tell you
something
where
that
I'm
might
at
be
in-
good to look at.
What?
I found something that might be good to look at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Do tell.
third page. Third page
On
I
page
found.
3. Oh, Big Rigs Trucking. A cinematic racing. Oh gods. Shovelware Empire. Well, at least they're being honest with themselves.
Featuring over 1 year in development. Featuring hand-drawn graphics.
Oh my god!
Great stellar animation. Great graphics. Featuring state-of-the-art static weather system.
I was probably zipping through things and
Missed this.
I'm probably zipping through. No, your college has asked me why I had a yes vote on that. I probably was just zipping through things and got a little too clicky. It does need to be voted down.
This has literally just been hand drawn out. He shows a notepad with the drawings on at the end of the video.
Yeah, I don't even care. Alright.
Oh my god.
Alright. Let's go to, let's see, page 4.
This thing definitely isn't your winner.
Alright.
People that play Big Rigs will get that.
We're gonna do 2 more, maybe 3. Stick Engine, create and share stick adventures. Oh dear, that's gonna be, yeah.
Are we looking at that one now?
No, but we're gonna look at a couple down from there. Okay. Right, let's go. This is English and Japanese. Romantic comedy visual novel. Kachuna.
Katuna.
Kachuna.
Kachuna.
About 3/4 of the way down page 4. Alright, we're going to skip those and go to have a look at the screenshots, because that's going to tell us more about it than anything else. And oh dear. No thanks, not interested. Put a follow on it, see if it comes on Steam. Alright. Art is inconsistent at best.
I wouldn't even say inconsistent, like, the art's okay, I guess, but nothing stellar.
Yeah. Let's see, puzzle with your friends, kind of like golf with your friends. Let's have a look at Stick Engine anyway. Because reasons. Nyamco? You want to have a look at Nyamco, okay? I suppose we can skip stick engine for that. Non-spotter, yeah, pretty much. Sure,
I was close with too many accounts.
Feed Neko Girl sweets. Well, okay. Okay, looks like a match. Looks like you got a match 3 thing here. Match 3, match 4. What's the point? This looks really boring, honestly.
Hey, Seahawk Brothers, welcome.
Hey there, Seahawk Brothers. Long time no visit. Yeah, you are a little late. We're wrapping this up in just a few. Alright. Start gallery options. Exits. Okay. Apparently they gained weight or something. Story mode, relaxation, more Neko Girls, very low price. Well, okay. You are not, you're not selling this very well. I'm going no. Let's see. I think we actually have time for one more. Fine, we'll get stick engine anyway. Alright, 52 seconds for the Creator's Ultimate Arena. Okay, I don't understand what they're trying for here.
Okay, just be quiet, please.
You can create and share levels.
Okay. Me, I didn't do nothing.
Yes, you did. Go fund me to buy more panties for Mellow Online 1. I need help. Who's in?
I didn't post this. It was my cat.
Oh yeah, your cat accidentally went on GOFUND and then also went onto the shift button at the same time to also press M.
You can ask a squirrel what my cats do.
Yeah, okay. Her cats like to walk keyboards.
They like to walk keyboards, yeah. But I'm surprised that
Alright, catch you later, Jim.
They join communities on Google. They send messages on my cell phone. Yeah, you have no idea what they talk to Squirrel on Steam chat. You have no idea what my cats can do.
Yeah, but they don't dub me as a pervert for panties.
That was Mr. Spock.
Hey, Stick Engine will be available March 2017 for $4. And Stick Fight and Soldot's map editor does kind of look like that. I don't have
Alright, see you, Jim.
The power granted to me as chief moderator, I declare that we are 2 minutes close to 2 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Do you also declare as the head moderator that you're going to send me a bunch of panties over?
Yeah.
So
I'm going to go no thanks here on the $4 stick.
Remind me why I come here again, because I'm now just being harassed in the chat about my panties. I mean, my non-existent panties.
I don't know. Maybe it's because we got a rise that people got a rise out of you over Panty Party.
Mellow, there are comfortable panties. I can buy you sexy panties.
Okay, listen closely. This is what's going to happen to people in the chat soon, and Croc and UK.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I think that's about it for the Greenlight Gathering for this week. Join us next week and we'll do some more of it. Only with different games. All right then.
Did we come up with anything good this gathering?
There were a couple people that were actually that there are a couple things in here that were at least decent. Somebody put a favorite on that. Yamco? Yeah, I voted that down. Okay.
Tom, I'm not Scottish. I don't wear a kilt or a skirt.
And what about that prom dress?
What prom dress?
I know nothing about a prom dress.
That you requested me to cross-dress with you on your prom day.
That was not my request. That was not my request. That was someone in chat.
Oh,
Yes.
you asked me to wear a tuxedo on your prom day because you were going to wear a very shiny and full of fluffy things prom dress, and you needed me to wear a tuxedo.
Croc, back me up here. Is that something that I'd say?
I don't remember.
There we go. Croc's on my side. There's no evidence.
Okay.
Sanji, do you remember that?
Sanji was not an apprentice back then.
Crap. And I've just noticed Sanji left partway through, and I'm not sure when he did leave.
I don't know.
When did he go?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I just realised how quiet Sanji was being. I thought you just went... Did he go and play Assault on Zarters for 45 minutes or something?
I don't know. Looks like we've got a post from Alden from a couple of days ago.
No, that's from the 10th of February.
No, we have one from that was last edited March. It was last edited on March 7th.
All right, go ahead and read.
Okay. Let's see. What was edited on the 7th? I don't know what they edited.
Oh, I see what they've edited. If you already have a Greenlight title but haven't completed the digital paperwork to set it up for Steamworks yet, there's no need to worry. Once the title has been greenlit, you have an invitation for that game to come to Steam. That invitation doesn't expire with any of these changes, yeah. Because I'm really there was a few devs that were wondering, and I was even wondering this as well. Once Greenlight ends, does your greenlit games get revoked?
No,
and have to go through Steam Direct, yeah. So he's just edited that into the post.
Okay. So, that's it for us for today. If you are new on board, don't forget to subscribe. There were donation links that were tossed out there a few minutes ago. You will find those same links down in the description, or at least you should. Everybody, don't forget to like and comment if you like or have a question or a comment about this place and what it is we do here.
In case it isn't clear from this.
All right then. So, I will see you guys on Tuesday. I think we're actually having a conversation about Game Guru manipulating its prices. Is that where? Is that where we're going with that?
Apparently, yeah.
And then tomorrow, Sanji Himura on his channel is going to do a Greenlight grab bag on something. What was it again?
Birdiev.
Oh yeah.
Birdiev.
He's gonna take over the Birdiev coverage. All right.
Are you still gonna be on that tomorrow?
Hmm?
Are you still gonna be on that tomorrow?
Well, I plan to. I was asked to.
Okay, just checking.
All right. In the meantime, thanks for coming, folks. Be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
We'll catch you later.